How to do CRM and go high level. Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video we will discuss CRM or customer relations management and go high level, how to set things up and how to go about it. But first, if you want to get a 30-day free trial for Go High Level instead of the default 14 and also some more bonuses, you can just click on the description down below and follow along the video. So let's just go and get back to the video. So mainly CRM is going to live in these two different tabs. We have the opportunities tab and we also have the contacts tab. So we're just going to go in and start things off by opportunities. But first obviously select the sub account that you want to be using, and then we could just go and click on opportunities and create a new pipeline. A pipeline is going to be like this one right here, which is new lead, booking requested, proposal sent, test stage, and so on. So this is going to be the pipeline, basically the visual aspect of the different stages in a, let's say, a life cycle of a lead. Okay, so let's just go and put it this way. So this is basically how to manage the contacts. So this is what we want to do first, is just click on opportunities and click on pipelines, and we want to create a new one. So I'm just going to go and click on create pipeline from the top right corner, and I'm just going to name it CRM test. Next up, you can just go in and set up the different display colors that you want to use, or you can just go with no colors. In this case, I'm just going to go for the stage name background tint tab. And now the most important bit, which is going to be setting up the different stages for the contact or lead life cycle. So it's going to be stage name for each one of them, and you can just go in and name them one by one. And if you want to add more, you can simply click on add stage from the top right, and you can just go in and do add another stage to them. So even when you actually add the names and so on, if you did select a colored version, you can actually go ahead and color each tab with a specific one. For example, closed one here, which is the last stage. I'm just going to go ahead and do it as green. We can leave this as gray. And, you can just go ahead and customize this as you like. It's not necessarily, it's just the visual kind of stuff. Next up, you have the show and reports tab. This is basically going to be shown in the main dashboard of your sub account. So if you keep these two on, that means it's going to show as a funnel chart and stage distribute. So this is going to be selected. If you remove every single one of them, so for all stages, basically the entire pipeline is going to be removed from your dashboard, not from the opportunities tab. So once you're happy with this, you can just simply click on create, and it's going to be created for you. And now you can actually go to opportunities tab from the top left and select it right over here at the top. You can select CRM test pipeline, and you can see the different tabs that you have, or sorry, the stages that you have: new lead, requested booking, proposal sent, and closed one. So right now we have nothing yet. So this is going to be where we go to the contacts tab and start adding our actual contacts that we have. So click on contacts from your Go High Level. And from here, you're basically just going to go to the smart lists tab, and you just want to click on add contact if you want to add it manually, or you can even import a CSV file if you want to add a bunch of them at once. So I'm just going to go back to contacts and add just one dummy contact right here. So you're just going to go in and add first name, last name if you want to. If you see a red star next to the field, that means that it is actually required. If you don't see that, then that means it's basically just optional. So I'm just going to go ahead and name this guy John C. I'm not going to add an email or phone number or the contact type. I'm just going to put it as lead. And we have this time zone and so on. If I'm just not going to add that. Now, what I'm actually going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and click on save. You can even do save and add to another if you want to, but I'm just going to click on save. So once you actually go ahead and create your contacts, you can even click on them to get more information and set up some tasks regarding them. For example, setting up a time and date to call this person and arrange things with them. You can actually go ahead and set it up from the tasks tab. If you just go back here, select the person, you can even go for the chat option, the conversation options. You can add some notes, see the different appointments that you have with this person, and so on. So everything is going to be included in here. But most importantly now, if you want to actually add it as or add them to the opportunities tab, you can just click on opportunities select the appropriate pipeline, and you can just click on add opportunity. Now what you want to do is basically just select the person from here. So we can see here John C is our guy, so I'm just going to go ahead and select him. Now, by the way, you don't have to go to contacts to get a person here. You can actually create a contact from this tab like right away by just typing in a name. So test person A, and click on plus to create them. And now, this is a new contact, which is going to even be found in the contacts tab. So you don't have to actually be there for it. Anyways, you're going to go to the opportunity details here, set up the actual name of the opportunity. It doesn't have to be the same name as the guy or the person, but it's up to you. It's just the opportunity name here. And then I'm just going to set up the pipeline to become within the CRM test pipeline. In my case, for you, obviously, is going to be your pipeline. The stage is going to be new lead by default, which is the first one to the left, but you can even, jumpstart things and, have them in the proposal sent, for example, if that's the case. You also have the status, which is open, and the value that they're bringing. So I'm just going to say 3,000, for example, and the owner, which is basically the staff member assigned to follow through this opportunity, and you can basically just assign to a specific person. Followers are pretty much just like CC and email. They're not the ones responsible for it, but they're going to also be following it as team members. Business name, self-explanatory, and also the source of the opportunity, and tags, which is going to help later on for organization purposes, so it doesn't actually hurt to add them. Anyways, go and click on create, and right away you're going to be able to find that this new opportunity is going to be in your CRM test pipeline in the new lead tab. Now, you obviously have some more options here, like add an appointment, add a specific task, add notes, tags, or even view the conversations that takes place for this specific contact and opportunity. So right now they're in the new lead stage. So what you want to do is, let's say they actually did request a booking. So in that case, you can just go in and drag and drop it to the new stage. And as you can see now, that the new stage is the container of it. And by the way, if you have noticed, the container itself, it says 3,000. That's because the test opportunity A is valued 3,000. But let's say there's another opportunity in the requested booking stage, which is 1,000. So here it's actually going to calculate the entire thing and say 4,000 for you. In fact, I'm just going to show you real quick. So as you can see, I added our favorite John C here, and you can see that the new lead stage as a whole, we have a potential $1,720 that, potentially from this new lead. But if I move it to the requested booking, now it's going to calculate the entire thing is going to be added as a total now, as you can see. So again, you can just feel free to drag and drop it depending on the stage that they're in until they hopefully reach the closed one, and you're pretty much done with that. Obviously, with the different tasks that you do, you can even track them better. So if you click on add task, you can just click on add task here, add the title of the task. Maybe it's a new, it has a due date and so on, and it's going to be assigned to specific people. And once that task is done, you can move it to the next stage and so on. So it is very, very, very simple to use, and it's basically just a drag and drop system with tasks to finish, and just once they're done, you just move it to the next stage and so on. So this is basically CRM for GoHighLevel in a nutshell. So hopefully you found this video to be informative and helpful, and for more information, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thank you for watching.